Hi, my name's Staar. I actually run a networking event for internet marketers in central London called the London Meetup. And it was there that I first heard about Christopher John Payne. I was actually lucky enough that he actually came along to one of my events. And I got chatting to Chris, and I remember telling him about various different networking events that were happening in central London, one of them being the London Lunch. Anyway, it was about a couple of months later that I bumped into Chris again, and he was actually sitting at a table having lunch next to my table, because it was a networking event, we're all having lunch, and I actually managed to overhear a conversation he was having with somebody talking about how he'd made over $1 million selling his own product via direct mail in the States. And I remember thinking, wow, I've got to get up, change my seat, go and sit next to Chris and listen to what this guy has to say. And that's how I first met Chris. So recently I came up with a new product concept for a mastermind. Now this was a really hard product for me to create because I've never actually created a paid mastermind before. It was very difficult for me to come up with the concept of how exactly I'm going to sell that, how I'm going to market it, how I'm going to put the content together. And the one person that came to mind when I thought about putting this together was Chris. Because over the course of 2 years, every time I've bumped into Chris, he's always come up with amazing ideas, he's always listened to what I have to say, and he's always given me inspiration to basically create new angles and new ideas in my products. So when I was creating my mastermind product, Chris was the first person that I thought of. So what I've actually managed to do is I managed to spend a whole day with Chris, where we went through step by step of exactly how we built the product. So first of all, we came up with the product concept. Then we actually built the whole product out, all the different elements that were going to be in the product, and most importantly, how we were actually going to sell the product. Because a lot of people can come up with product concepts, but it's more important, basically of how you're going to sell the product, how you're going to market the product, and how you're going to make the product desirable to customers. And that was the most amazing thing. That was the thing that actually wowed me, was the fact that Chris was able to come up with literally a set of bullet points which we could then work from and develop the whole product and the whole product offer into something tangible and something that I could actually now walk away with and literally have my elevator pitch, have my sales page nailed down, and also have my complete marketing kind of system and blueprint in place to make the whole product work. And this product, I know alone, is probably going to bring me at least $300,000 to $400,000 a year into my sales funnel from this one product alone. So I'll definitely be working with Chris again. So if you're, the one message I would have to anybody who's thinking about creating a product, particularly high-end products, is go and see Chris, because what you can actually do is you can get your whole sales message nailed down and actually bullet pointed out. Plus you can also get your whole marketing sequence in place. So it's not just creating the product and the product concept, it's getting the whole marketing message in place. So if you're thinking about creating a product, you're thinking about creating a sales funnel, go and see Chris. And the great thing is you can get everything done in one day.